somebody comes, just tell them.
They have to sit in those spots.
No, faculty. Where we sitting faculty? These two pods right here should have been for faculty. No family can sit there.
So like where the people are now, I have to move them back.
They
Or
need
just keep those two.
this
These three fronts here.
is 4 there and 3 there. Right? This is Joyce, Kevin, Denise, Nelda. Right? Or what about
And what about that to the right?
the Joyce?
Oh, Joyce.
Joyce, Kevin, Denise, Nelda,
Yeah.
and the dean, right?
So okay, so you want these fronts here.
No, like.
The other time, I said, but I didn't see nothing.
So nobody, these three pods in here. Just move down one, Anna. Anna, just move down to the end. So these, Anna, these 7 like across. Yeah. Thank you. Because when they come down, we always
Yeah, I guess.
yeah. She's in the back. Here, take these. Hi, Kevin.
I think that's where they're coming from.
This is your presentation.
For the teachers.
Okay, so
Do you want to put them down there instead?
it's yours. I'll say it.
Sam's?
You just put them there because
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
gonna. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. We have that for faculty. We have that for faculty. Those. No, we have all of these 7 seats for faculty.
Need anything else?
Anna, those had things on it. I said these. So I put those 3 because I didn't know if I could take off this. So where do you have faculty? Not this one, the next one. Keep going. I moved it there. Move it there. You want to sit over there?
So I can see.
Huh?
I can't see back there.
No, you can move it up here.
Huh?
You can move it up. I move mine right there.
Oh, you don't move like,
I'll move mine up. Jessica. Oh, it's one there?
yeah.
Where? How much?
Well, you don't know any that one I got.
I told them those three were from faculty. Now they're sitting in the faculty. It doesn't matter. She said they didn't account for us. No. So she said, listen, Kathy, she put the we don't Denise, Kevin, y'all not walking in. You guys know you walk in every penny. You guys know that. Maybe not Nelda, but Kevin and Denise know that. I'm not going. I'm not.
I want to
So when they walk in, you just keep coming up. You go there.
go record.
He's trying to pick us up. I know that. That's what I was getting you. I don't have any shit. I don't have any I rounded it and then I came here. And I did have his notes from the office. So he won't be He has like 18 patients in the office, so I did like the first 10 notes for him.
Is that Tom with his? Is that Tom Ciencio with his lab jacket on? Could you go? You know Tom? Huh?
I didn't even realize that seats on the top.
Oh, I never knew. We never used it. But now because of COVID. Lorraine? Why you sitting there? Go ahead and listen. I don't know. She's funny. Lorraine, like, I'm not walking in. So you can walk. You can put your stuff down and just walk right in. I need a right here. Yeah.
Okay, then let me.
So it's you, it's Dr. Walker,
Right.
Dean Walker.
Right.
It's me, you, Dean Walker. Kathy's gonna speak. Sam and Nelda.
All right, so we have 3.
So whenever I'm done, I'll just take it off, and when I come back, I'll put it back on. It's okay.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
right
you're
up
welcome
here.
to have individual ones that is like your personal mask.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. So
That's fine.
And there's 3 sitting there right there.
yeah, where's Sam? We just have to tell Sam.
Sam is still getting them in line.
Okay. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, just the faculty's gonna sit there on that
Yes,
side.
yes. Okay, so you're okay
I'm
with
gonna
this?
stick a couple of spares
Okay.
You
Does
know
this
what?
have a light?
up there. It doesn't actually. That light
You know what?
is,
I'm
does
gonna
not
open
work.
them and put them here just for easeability.
think
That's
it's four
fine,
is enough.
except when you pull the box out, they're all gonna come.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because the students are gonna come too.
Oh boy.
They're presenting.
All right, and what are these?
But you can take them out and set them up here.
Yeah.
You let me know, Shonda.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even set them up here and nobody will really notice.
So just tell them. Yeah.
We're
Whenever.
gonna change the covers to the microphones. That's all. And there's one on right now.
Is there any particular lighting?
No, I just.
Oh, like that. They just open like that.
Oh yeah. They're the same inside out. Inside out.
These things are hard to open.
I've never seen them before, but I think it's a good idea.
before either. You know what Mahoney's calling them.
Yeah.
They do look like little lingerie things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Okay, okay, we're good.
Great.
All right,
There's
I'm gonna go out.
Hello, Monica. Put your and you can walk in. Put your stuff down and you can walk in. Right there. Oh, they're ready, Monica. Huh? She said we can't take them. give Dr. Walker the space. So the graduates will come out.
Is that Pam, things? Oh, to
You all may be seated. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Fall 2021 ABSM Pinning Ceremony. We are so excited to be able to have the ceremony in person. We are congratulating and celebrating the class of 2021. This is a cohort, our second cohort was deemed our COVID cohort. They had to extend their program to 4 semesters due to the pandemic that we are still in. We're not out of the pandemic. So we want to celebrate them properly. I want to say thank you to Samantha Yonker for always putting this wonderful program together. At this time, I would like to introduce the department chairperson, Dean Walker, who will come and bring our greetings, and then followed by the department chairperson, Dr. Joyce Wright.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you pardon me. I don't like to write down remarks. I like to speak, but I will try to keep it very, very short. I just want to say welcome to everyone for being here today, and thank you for everyone that is being pinned today for your commitment, your hard work, your dedication. I am quite certain that you sitting here today was not a walk in the park or an easy task. You might have had some opportunities where you wanted to put your hands up and walk away, but with great sacrifices come good reward, and especially as you look forward ahead to the things to come. So whatever sparked your interest in coming to this program, I hope it's still alive in you today, and I hope it's still alive in you for years to come, because we would need your dedication as professional to the field. Thank you to the tremendous faculty, wonderful chair, dedicated staff members in this program, because when I tell you they go to bat every single day, and COVID-19 has made it challenging, but they continue to put their best foot forward despite some of the hardship and challenges. So thank you all for the wonderful faculty. If we could give them a round of applause. So I am here to just welcome you and thank everyone for being here, but I would be remiss if I did not say again, this is a wonderful institution. There's some things we need to do to propel us forward. Again, COVID-19 has definitely showed us what we're capable of doing despite adversities. So, but I'll leave you with this. This is very important for me to stand here and see you all make it to this level, because I know our communities are battling tremendous challenges today. And we need wonderful folks like you all. But again, I just want to say congratulations on getting this far. I hope that wherever life takes you, you will remember NJCU. You will remember the dedication of your cohort mate, your classmates. Try to maintain the friendship that you built. Some of them will fade a little bit because it's just life, right? But if you could hold on to one or two of them, I assure you that later on, it could be 20 years from now, it could make a big difference as you reconnect. So I leave it with that. So thank you all for being here, and I turn over to Dr.
Protocol. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. I'd like to just introduce some of our faculty. Dr. Kathy Mahoney. Yay. Dr. Lorraine Chewy. Many of our adjuncts have come to join us, and they are so important with our students in the clinical environment. Thank you. Dr. Kevin O'Neill. Behind me, hiding, is Dr. Nelda Ephraim. I think you met Dr. Shonda Johnson, our coordinator. Okay. I think that's everybody. So welcome. I'd like to thank family and friends that have supported this NJCU nursing cohort. We know it was a challenge, and especially this class. You have survived the rigorous, intense academics, and you have survived this lovely pandemic. Congratulations to all of you on this rigorous program that prepared. You are competent, skilled, and we know you're compassionate. I would like to just take a minute to talk about the history of the pinning ceremony. The pinning ceremony is distinctive and it's very symbolic, welcoming to newly graduated nurses into the nursing profession. Every school in the United States has a unique pin. The ceremony has its roots from the 12th century, when knights who aided the sick and infirm were given a Maltese cross to wear. Today's pinning ceremony is closely tied to an award given by legendary nurse Florence Nightingale, known as the mother, we all know, of modern nursing. She was awarded the Red Cross at St. George in the 1860s for her tireless work. What war? Crimean War, come on. Okay. This was a test. And notice it was dead silence. Okay. To share this honor, Florence presented a Medal of Excellence to her brightest graduates, as we are doing today. Soon, the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London designated and awarded a badge with a Maltese cross to all nurses who completed their program. So for over 100 years, since 1916, the practice of pinning ceremony was standard throughout the United States. Wear your NJCU pin proudly. You deserved it, you worked for it. I do have one other request of all of you. This is another tradition I would like to share with you. You are the future mentors in nursing. As nursing professionals, I must ask you to always mentor new nurses and nursing students with all of your knowledge, skills, and compassion you have learned in this program. Share your knowledge with them, and you will make an impact on them in the future of nursing. You are our future. Thank you so much. Best of luck. Congratulations to all of you.
At this time, I would like to introduce the keynote speaker, Dr. Kathleen Mahoney. The graduating class has had the opportunity to vote for a faculty member who they selected, who they wanted to give the keynote speaker award to or opportunity to. So the Jersey City Cohort 2021 has selected Dr. Kathleen Mahoney.
You didn't all hear that, did you? Hi. How great is this? Right? Okay. Welcome, family, faculty, guests, and colleagues. Finally. I'm really proud of all of you. Congratulations, you're embarking on a journey unlike your journey from your last graduation. Okay. This one is lifelong. You're now entrusted with the public's health and well-being. And I'm going to borrow and liberally ad-lib from two advice givers that I think will be helpful to you all on one level or another, Colin Powell and Robert Fulgham. Here's the rules. It isn't as bad as you think, but it won't look better in the morning or the following night if you work nights. You leave your shift with a clean slate. That means cleaning up after yourself every single time. Make sure you left your patients in a good place. This doesn't necessarily mean a better place, but the best place that they can be in. Rule number 2, if you get mad, get over it and take it elsewhere. I mean it. Things will happen that make you angry or upset. Everyone experiences this, but staying mad is not useful and it's not healthy. You need to calm down, take a deep breath, stay focused, and remember what your parents taught you. Be polite. Avoid having your ego so close to your position that when your position falls, your ego goes with it. Not a good look. How many times have I said to you, don't be that nurse, right? You cannot be so impressed with yourself that you forget why you're doing this in the first place. You'll see this happen to colleagues and leaders. Don't gloat. Taking care of your patients is a gift, and that's why you did this. Stay focused on that, even if the rest of the unit is spinning in chaos. Rule number 4, it can be done. Assess, plan, intervene, and evaluate. The nursing process. Take stock, take a deep breath, and take the vital signs because they are. I got a better answer, I sure did. You're going to get this. Every day you'll come across something that you didn't know the day before. Don't surround yourself with skeptics and naysayers, and don't be that nurse again. Don't take counsel of fearmongers. This wears on your energy and time. Rule number 5, be careful what you choose or what you decide. You might get it. Think about what you're doing. If you don't know, look it up. Some of your bad decisions you might be stuck with. Some can be corrected. The important thing is owning up to them and not making that bad choice again. This is what's called learning. Number 6, don't let the extra noise in your head get in the way of a good decision. Learn from your good leaders, both the bedside leaders and the managers. When you are forced with a tough decision or you're unsure of whether to follow your leader, inform yourself. If the information is solid and the evidence is there, be the first follower that dances with the shirtless guy. We watched a movie. Number 7, you cannot make someone else's choices, so don't let someone else make yours. You know what is right, don't forget that. There's a standard for your patients too. You can assess their needs and educate them, but they will make their own decisions, and sometimes you won't agree with it. Some will be difficult to understand. You need to listen to them and talk to them. Number 8, check the small things. Nurses have a sense of the small, niggling facts and factors that exist deep inside of people. This is what we call the art of what we do every day. So pay attention to your patients and their family. Number 9, share the credit and play fair. Whether you're at the bedside or in a managerial position someday, patient care is a global responsibility. People need a sense of worth and meaningful recognition as much as they need food and water. Number 10, remain kind and be calm. Say you're sorry if you hurt someone or if you make a mistake. You will make a mistake. You will. Sorry. You cannot make safe and sound clinical decisions in an atmosphere of chaos. An apology will even the playing field, and calm approaches signal calm responses. Number 11, optimism is a multiplier. This is not forced gaiety or blind humor. It goes with your calm demeanor and lets your patients and colleagues know that you believe in the likelihood of success. This is a hallmark of a good leader. Lastly, think about the importance of stopping, really looking, and listening to your patients. You cannot care for anyone or yourself if you don't see and hear what's going on. These are basic skills that you all learned in kindergarten. How well you're doing them today, but you need to get back to it. You're still in the process of perfecting them because we all get it wrong every day. You can't learn this from a text. You're the most valuable commodity at the bedside, priceless in fact. No one can replace you. You all need to remember to take care of each other. Just what Dr. Walker said. You need to stick together, live a balanced life, and be aware of wonder. You will have a privilege that few understand, to be present at birth, to share the experience of healing, and to participate in the dignity of death. You will give a piece of yourself away to every single patient you take care of. But if you're really paying attention, each one of them will give you something in return. Embrace it and leave as a better nurse for each encounter. Share everything. This means knowledge, evidence, experience, the whole gamut. I wish I could tell you everyone you come in contact with will be willing to do this, but I can't, and we've talked about this. You need to do this. Be a mentor. I know, you're not even an orientee yet, but you need to be a mentor. You will be there on the unit when that group of students comes in looking so scared and excited all at once. You remember how that felt? Don't be that nurse. Welcome them, right? Pay it forward. You're now part of the club. Your dinner table conversation will never be the same. You'll evaluate the veins of the grocery store clerk and silently time the hand washing that is hopefully going on in the public restroom. Taking ibuprofen or Tylenol means thinking about liver or kidney function. And you know that you can truly evaluate the excellence of the nursing care based on what this patient's skin looks like, right? You know the awesome responsibility you're taking on, but you are ready to begin, but you're not finished. You need to keep learning. Get that master's degree. All of you, get it. Join the professional organization. Everybody got their graduation gift list, right? Okay? Be well, stay connected, be strong, do what you love, and call it work.
Can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Dr. Mahoney. So at this time, we will have the presentation of the pins and the presentation of the candidates. So we can have Samantha Yonker forward and Dr. Branquicio and Dr. Mahoney. Yeah. Is Sam, Anna, can you get Sam?
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Samantha Yonker. I am the program assistant for the Accelerated Nursing Program. And I have the privilege of announcing our graduates and their pinning dedications. Dr. Branquicio and Dr. Mahoney will be presenting the graduates with their pins, so I'm going to just ask them to step to the front of the stage so we can begin. And the first graduate that we are going to call is Moan Akon. Moanne would like to dedicate her pin to her husband, her parents, and siblings. Elisa Andrade. Elisa would like to dedicate her pin to God, her family, and friends. Roderico Arsenas. Rodrigo would like to dedicate his pin, to his wife, parents, and brother. Kevin Bona. Kevin would like to dedicate his pin to Pecorino, Maria, and family. Laura Burke. Laura would like to dedicate her pin to her wonderful parents, Lucy and John, her amazing sister, Emily, and her supportive boyfriend, Ricky. Joyce Cabrera. Joyce would like to dedicate her pin to her family and friends. Matthew Cascone. Matthew would like to dedicate his pin to his supportive family and friends and FAFSA. Elaine Chang. Elaine would like to dedicate her pin to her parents, ancestors, and herself. Zawul Chaudhry. Zawul would like to dedicate his pin to God, his family, and friends. Christina Clark. Christina would like to dedicate her pin to her mom, sisters, and Jeremy. Yeah, he's not here. We're going to be acknowledging all of the graduates. So the next graduate, he's not here, but we'd like to acknowledge him. Franz Fontaine. He'd like to dedicate his pin to his family. Leticia Hanau Cabrera. Leticia would like to dedicate her pin to her parents, sister, and fiance. Andrew Gluchowski. Andrew would like to dedicate his pin to his parents, Peter and Natalie. Another graduate, unfortunately, is not here with us today, Jaslyn Gluska, and she'd like to dedicate her pin to her family. Nadezhda Grigorova, she is also not with us today, and she would like to dedicate her pin to her family and friends. Hang Gu, who is also not here with us today, would like to dedicate his pin to parents, her pin to her parents, husband, and daughter. Amy Ho. Amy would like to dedicate her pin to her parents, her brother, and Mimi. Oh, she's not here. Sarah Holderman is not here with us today, but she would like to dedicate her pin to her mother, father, and sister. We'd like to also acknowledge Mecca Kampf, who is also not here with us today. They would like to dedicate their pin to their parents, husband, and children. Ryan Kirstner. Ryan would like to dedicate her pin to her mom and dad. Christina Kolsnick would like to dedicate her pin to her husband and daughters. Kenneth Lagman. Kenneth would like to dedicate his pin to his mom, dad, and himself. William Lamb. William would like to dedicate his pin to his mom, dad, and brother. We'd like to acknowledge Tanasia Locke, who would like to dedicate her pin to her parents and family. Brenna Logue. Brenna would like to dedicate her pin to her mom, dad, and Connor. Jeff Martinez. Jeff would like to dedicate his pin to his family, friends, and the Lord. Dia Matthew. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry, it looked like a Y. Sorry, Divya Matthew, correction, I'm sorry. Divya would like to dedicate her pin to her incredible parents, her wonderful sister, and brother-in-law. Angela Natali. Angela would like to dedicate her pin to her supportive and loving parents, family, and fiance. Fiance Musa, I'm sorry, there's a name there, Musa. Anjali Narakar. Anjali would like to dedicate her pin to her supportive husband, her two inspirational mothers, and her three supportive, extremely understanding children. Her three, not my three. Joshua Wabizi. Joshua would like to dedicate his pin to his parents, brother, and Gotti. Stephanie Paez. Stephanie would like to dedicate her pin to Danny, her parents, and sister Amy. Mayor Patel. Mayor would like to dedicate his pin to his mom, dad, and sister. Michelle Perot. Michelle would like to dedicate her pin to God, Alan, and her mother. Ashley Padhani. Ashley would like to dedicate her pin to her amazing parents, family, and her supportive boyfriend. Danielle Rebolito. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the Rebel. Danielle Rebolito. Danielle would like to dedicate her pin to her parents, her family, and her friends. Royce Vincent Robastillo. Royce would like to dedicate his pin to his parents, his sister Rose, and brother Robin. Kaylee Rodriguez. Oh, sorry, Kelly Rodriguez. Oh, sorry about that. Kelly would like to dedicate her pin to her family, fiance Nick, and Benny. We're acknowledging Yisrael Rosenfeld. He would like to dedicate his pin to parents and family. Another acknowledgement, Jaskarat Saraya would like to dedicate his pin to parents, granddad, and sister. Danielle Smith would like to dedicate her pin to her family and her boyfriend. Melissa Shomlik. Melissa would like to dedicate her pin to her husband, Andrew. Monica Tolentino Mondiola. Monica would like to dedicate her pin to Jason, the Tolentino family, and the Mendiola family, excuse me. Alexander Vigiano. Alexander would like to dedicate his pin to his mom, his dad, and wife, Emily. Jacqueline Wells. Jacqueline would like to dedicate her pin to her husband, parents, brother, and son. And last, but certainly not least, Samrawit Bareke Walder Jairogis. I know I probably butchered that. Sam would like to dedicate her pin to God, Mom Ade, and her precious Sophie, and the rest of her family. I'm going to ask you all to stand so we can present the graduating class of December 2021. Congratulations. Thank you. You can take your seats now. We're going to move along in our program. Dr. Johnson, our program coordinator, and Dr. Ephraim, our graduate program coordinator and ABSN faculty member, are going to be presenting the awards. The Academic Excellence Award is presented to the students with the highest GPA. Interestingly enough, we had 4 students that had a 3.8.5, 3.8.86. I mean, it was like really, really close. And so we just didn't think it was right to just reward one person by a point. And so anyone that received a 3.8 GPA is going to receive the Academic Excellence Award today. And for the Clinical Excellence Award and the Leadership Award, the 2 awards are voted, the recipient is voted by a faculty member, and the votes are tallied. And so they are selected based on specific criteria, which Dr. Johnson and Dr. Ephraim will cover. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am presenting the Clinical Excellence Award. And this award is given annually to a student or students whom the faculty has selected and who has met the following criteria: documented evidence of clinical judgment and caring, and demonstrated initiative and leadership in the clinical setting. The recipient must also demonstrate respect and empathy for others, enthusiasm, and intellectual curiosity, is creative in the delivery of care, and is perceived as articulate, conscientious, and patient. This award goes to Divya Matthew. Caught you off guard with that one, huh? Okay. The next award is the Nursing Peer Award. And this award is given to a student whom the graduating class has selected by one's peers and who has met the following criteria: demonstrated outstanding class and clinical preparation, communicates well with other students and faculty, assisted students during difficult times, and collaborated in a positive and productive manner with patients, peers, and faculty. This award goes to Amy Ho.
Representing the Academic Excellence Awards. The Academic Excellence Award is given by the nursing department to a student or students who have achieved excellence in their nursing academics. This award is awarded to the graduating senior who the faculty has voted on based off of their GPA. This year we have 4 recipients, as Samantha Yonker has said. These recipients have received a 3.8 or higher in their academic achievement. So the first Academic Excellence Award will go to Hangu. She's not here, but we'd like to recognize her. The second Academic Excellence Award goes to Christina Kozlniski. The next, Vanna here. The next Academic Excellence Award goes to Nadia Giranova. And the final award for academic excellence for achieving a 3.8 or higher is Amy Ho. The final award that I will be presenting is the Outstanding Leadership Award. This Outstanding Leadership Award is given to a graduating senior who the faculty recognize as outstanding leadership. The student is identified by the faculty as outstanding class leader, demonstrate leadership among students, and foster a close relationship with the nursing department across the campus, and also demonstrate efforts to enhance faculty and student relationships. So the winner of this award for the graduating class of 2021 is Anjali Nurkar. At this time, we will have the student address by the class president, Michelle Perret.
Yeah, actually, before Michelle does her address, we would like to call upon Kevin, one of the students from the graduating class, to present the Outstanding Clinical Faculty Award. And he's just going to say a few words to one of the instructors. The students actually have an opportunity to vote for one of the instructors that has taught them in the clinical field. And the results were tallied, and here we are.
So first of all, we just want, as on behalf of the whole cohort, want to say thank you to all the clinical instructors and lab instructors for, first of all, putting up with us. I think that was the hardest part of the whole thing. So whoever's here, if they could stand up and take a round of applause. Thank you for your time and dedication and passion for the profession. We all truly appreciate it. So for the award, this person, first of all, put up with us for multiple semesters. So just for that, they deserve an award. This individual consistently drove us to learn, and even if he caught us for a second and we weren't doing something, he'd either drill us with 50 questions or tell us a really bad joke. But honestly, this person's passion for teaching is unparalleled, and they were always willing to take the extra step to allow us to grow and become better nurses. This individual did an amazing job of ensuring that we not only knew the information we needed to know, but why we needed to know it and the reasoning behind it. That not only helped us in our academics, but also gave us valuable life advice for when we become nurses. So without further ado, the man, the myth, the YouTube star, seriously, you can look him up under boyfriend arrives in ambulance with fake emergency for surprise proposal to nurse, Tom.
Hi guys, thank you very much for this award. It's really been a pleasure teaching you all, and to the family and friends of all the graduates, thank you guys for supporting them. Nursing is an extremely challenging career, and there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and it's a journey. And these graduates are going to definitely need your support after graduation, and I just want to thank all of you. It's truly been a pleasure teaching you all, and good luck in your future.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michelle Perot, and I'm so honored to be standing here on this stage with an amazing class of graduates. So let's give it up one more time for our wonderful class. We all know that the past year has been extremely difficult. I think everyone that's come up on this stage has mentioned it, not only for the rigorous academic performance we've all upheld, but just for COVID in general. But with every negative, I think that there's a positive. And the number one positive that I see here is a class full of graduates that are not only passionate, but committed to nursing care. When we were accepted into this program, we joined understanding the risk that we were entering as we entered this profound profession that's continuously ranked one of the most trusted positions in the United States of America. And I think with such a complex career, it's such an honor to be here. We accepted it knowing that the program would go from 11 months to 15 months. We accepted it knowing we wouldn't be able to be in person, but we took it on virtual. And we accepted it knowing that when we entered the doors of those hospitals, we would be the new classes of nurses coming through. So I'm so proud of each and every one of us for taking on this challenge and stepping forward. It's a year we definitely will never forget. There's been so many memories, like meeting each other for the first time and not being behind a Zoom room. There's been the best patients we've had, the mannequins on 6, even the wigs. There's been some savage bears and water bottles that threw us for a loop, but it wouldn't be nursing if we wouldn't have to deal with the unpredictable. And I think even one of the most beautiful parts of our entire nursing career was being part of history as we got to administer some of the first COVID vaccines. So what a cool way to enter nursing. And then, of course, there was the pizza and french fries and sushi and a lot of food to help cope with the stress. But on top of that and all of the delicious memories, those are the best moments for the laughs. And that's where we truly became a family. I remember listening to the previous president's kind of orientation, and I remember thinking when she said, by the end of the program, you're gonna feel like family. And I thought, family? Like, this is our family. We'll see, especially being on Zoom. But standing here on this stage, I get to look at all of us and think, wow, I get it now. We are a family. We've gone through one of the most pivotal moments of our lives, and we've got to do it through the support of each other, and thankfully, the support of our family and friends. I remember, the Kaplan exams and the test outs, and we even made it through pharmacology, but it was a great class. It was just very difficult. But now here we are today, and I look and see ICU nurses, future ER nurses. We get to see some future pediatric nurses, and maybe even a couple community health nurses. We'll see what the future holds. But we definitely wouldn't be here today without everyone here in this audience, our friends and family. So thank you again for all of the support. It's been tremendous. You guys held us together behind the scenes, and it really means a lot. And before I start to cry, I would like to say thank you again to all of the clinical instructors, our professors as well, for everything that they've done, Sam, who's been an amazing administrative support behind the scenes, and a special thank you to all the graduates. We made it, guys. So we're going to transition now into special thanks to all of the professors, and I'm going to start with Dr. Kevin O'Neill. Dr. O'Neill was one of the first professors that we had when we entered this program, and we went from having him with geriatrics and gerontology to IT and technology. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. It's been wonderful.
But you all know that it depends.
Absolutely. From Kahoot to all the Apple that we know that you know and love, thank you for everything.
Okay, let me just grab it. Not it. We're working on it. Here we are. Okay. Where do we begin?
with Dr. Branchizio. Of all the words that can be said for Dr. B, words that fly around the cohort are positive, supportive, compassionate, and without fail, to give a nice little dad joke before every exam. And so we'd like to thank you. And for the rest of the class, we all know we'll remember her words when we sit down in front of that computer, that relax, take a deep breath, you know this, you know the material, you are the nurse.
Hi, everyone.
All right, let's see.
Hi, everyone. Ken Lagman here. I wasn't aware that we had to prepare a little speech for this, so thank you, Michelle, for that lovely surprise. You all are lucky that I love talking, so there's that. The class of NJCU wants to extend a gift of gratitude and an actual gift to Dr. Ephraim for her vigor, passion, and great teaching in pharmacology and adult health, too. Though I hope we never have to use this, you can be rest assured to know that collectively as a cohort, we all know that in the event of a disaster or emergency event, it's not called a bug out bag. Thank you for everything.
Sorry, got stuck.
Hi. I believe a lot of us wouldn't have made it through this program without professors who pushed us, expected the most from us, and at times gave us some much needed reality. Dr. Johnson was that professor for many of us. Thank you for teaching us our basic nursing assessment skills and for always looking out for the best of everyone in this cohort. On behalf of the class, I'm honored to present you with this small token of our appreciation.
So we'd like to present this next gift to Dr. Mahoney. Dr. Mahoney, thank you so much for the valuable lessons that you've given us this past year. We truly appreciate you guiding us, inspiring us, pushing us to be our best, and helping us to reflect on the kind of nurses that we want to be and that we need to be, both for ourselves and for others. So on behalf of the cohort, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we definitely will miss you.
And finally, we would like to give a special shout out to Ms. Samantha Yonkers. You have been with us from the very beginning. If I recall correctly, our very first email was from you. Thank you for always promptly responding back to our frantic emails and guiding us and comforting us throughout this entire program. Your hard work and dedication to us have not gone unnoticed. With deepest gratitude, on behalf of our cohort, I would like to say thank you for all that you have done for us. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to put them here so nobody steals them. Is that it? Is that everyone? Oh, okay, good. Last but not least, right? Okay, so we're getting ready to close out our ceremony. And this was such an exciting and special day, I hope. Given the circumstances, you know, we must move forward and take a positive stance. I'd like to say a few thank yous because, you know, with the preparation now, all of the logistics and challenges that COVID-19 has presented for us, there's a lot that goes into this, and we don't want to make your lives difficult. We just need to keep everyone safe. So we appreciate everyone's compliance and cooperation with us. It has been a smooth ceremony. I am breathing now. I've been holding my breath this whole time, so thank you for that. We could eat cake now. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to our theater director, Anna Carhart. We've worked together for many years. And I always forget to thank her because, like publicly, I always thank her privately. In private conversation. She is phenomenal, and she came in at the last minute and set everything up and really is committed to her position here. And so we'd like to thank her and her team, Sabrina and Stephanie Shakin, for supporting us to prepare for this event. I'd like to thank Alan, Quinn, Janine, and Paul, our orchestra. They perform at weddings and private events, so if you're interested, please, this is just a little plug, you can contact me for their information. They're phenomenal. They've been working with me since 2008, our first ceremony. This is our 28th ceremony, believe it or not. I cannot believe I'm saying that. So I pretty much was born, and then I started doing pinning ceremonies, so here we are. So. Shout out to Alan Quinn Orchestra, so I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank the Dean's Office, Dr. Walker, for taking time out of his very busy schedule because everyone's always going to him with their hands out for something now. He just started, and he's been incredible support for us. So Dr. Walker, our Associate Dean of the College of Professional Studies, all of our committed faculty, Dr. Wright, our chairperson, who of course supports us behind the scenes, and to you, to the families. The students could not have made it this far without your support. I don't think they need me to thank you on their behalf, but this is you have no idea. Well, you probably do have an idea, but I admire them so much for doing this. The tenacity that's required to get through a program like this. And then they look so fantastic at the end of it. You can't even believe that you just finished such a rigorous program. Then we start thinking if it was really that hard to begin with. But nevertheless, we are so proud of you. We're extremely proud of you. And we know you're going to go out there in the world and make a difference and put NJCU on the map, because we really are New Jersey's best kept secret here. We have the best education, the best nursing department, if I do say so myself. And without further ado, we are going to show a slideshow on one of the walls. I'm not sure which direction. Back here. Oh, they're going to show. Okay, so you'll just have to twist in. But so we had a very special reception planned, but of course, due to the challenges, we're going to do things a little bit differently. It's not going. We have cake, fruit, brownies, cookies, everything that we all love, and coffee, tea, and juice. It's going to be located down the hall, 202, set up in a room there. The way in which the flow is going to happen, we're going to try to kind of keep everything at a minimal in the hallways because there are other staff working, and just to try to keep compliant and sort of keep the distancing, we're just going to ask if you could help yourself to a beverage and maybe proceed over to your cars, or you don't have to go home, but you guys know the saying. I'm sorry about that. But that's pretty much where we are right now because there's not really a big enough space for us to safely congregate and enjoy one another. So we have like extra plates so you can take a cupcake or some treats and fruit and a cup of coffee or tea on me, and maybe exit stage, right, left, whatever direction. Thank you again to everyone for coming out. And without further ado, we're going to play the slideshow. And then, again, we're all the way down the hall to the right. And thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Oh, wait a minute. Pause. All right, after this, we'll do the pledge. Sorry, I forgot. more announcement. I'm sorry, I was so excited to go down the hall and eat cake that I completely forgot about introducing Dr. Kevin O'Neill to recite the Nightingale Pledge. This is something that we do that's customary. Unfortunately, we cannot invite you up to the front, but we ask all of the nurses that are in the audience, please don't be shy, to please stand with us as we recite the Nightingale Pledge. We're going to ask all of our nurses that are now crossing over to the profession to stand in the bottom right corner of the program. Wow, look at all the nurses we have here. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Yay. That's exciting. Sorry, I took your program. Okay. So Dr. O'Neill is going to lead us in the pledge, and following the pledge, if you want to, maybe from your seats, take a quick group shot sort of thing here if we can. I don't know how it'll come out, but we'll see what we can do, and then we'll try to proceed down the hallway for reception.
Okay, I'd like you to join us in our last official action to welcome you to our profession. Okay, if we could recite along with me. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and the understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to preserve quality of life, alleviate suffering, and to promote health as affirmed by the person. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action which may endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the interpretation of International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the profession. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2021.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so just, you can move just like a little bit closer to one another, safely to the front of the stage, just really quickly. We're going to take one quick, keep your masks on, move up just a little bit. Maybe we can have the taller folks sit on the end of the stage. That usually looks really nice. Or like crouch down if you can, if you have good knees.
Dr. Wright, that form?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to interrupt. The masks need to stay on, and the gathering needs to move outside. Thank you very much.